Episode 2. And in this one, we're going to learn about variables. A variable, just like in math class, it's a placeholder or a container for something. So in Java, a variable works the same way. It just gives a placeholder to store some values. So if I say int value, now int stands for an integer, and an integer is a pure number. So variables, we can write it like this, int value, and then now I can say value equals 5. And then if I want to display, I can say system.out.print, and I will say the value is, and then I'm going to come down here and say system.out.print, and then to display of the variable, you just write the word. So I wrote value. So now if I run this, because I didn't resave it, and remember I told you this has to match this. So let's resave this. And let me type in episode 2. And now let's run it and see if it works. Might have to close it out. Let's just close that out. And then let me open recent, open, and let me run this. Okay, so I'm going to actually have to close out of everything and then open it back up. And then the value is 5, and that is true. So that is how we do variables. Now, what would happen if I wrote quotes around value? You see how it changed colors? It's not blue anymore. And watch what happens when I run it. It actually will say value, because anything that's inside of quotes is a literal. So it's literally going to display whatever is there. And that's why it displayed value. Okay? And so here, I'm going to write something. So this is a legal and illegal variable names. So there's different ways to have variables written. So a legal way is day of week. That is legal. You can have multiple words together with capitals. This one, however, is illegal because it starts with a number. So June 97 is legal. You just can't start with a number, but you can have numbers in them. However, it's not a good idea to have numbers in your variable names. You can also this is illegal to have a space. So to fix that, we can say week_day. That is fine. And then also you cannot have special characters in your variable name. It will not work. So these are some examples of legal and illegal variables. In our next video, we are going to learn about the different types of data that we can use for numbers.